Hi guys, this is Ashley back with another video. Before we get into the video, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you turn on post notifications. And let's start off with the Queen, Nicki Minaj, and LilKim. So, LilKim recently shaded Nicki Minaj in an interview that she did, while Nicki Minaj praised LilKim in her interview magazine interview that she did. Okay, that came out like yesterday, and people call Nicki Minaj, the messy and bitter one. But how is she messy when she always gives props? Now, recently, LilKim did an interview and she was asked, what's the worst fashion item in your opinion? And LilKim says, I still want someone to explain to me how Crocs became so popular. Now, the reason why people are taking this as shade towards Nicki Minaj, because if you guys remember in the Beam Me Up Scotty re-release era back in 2021, Nicki Minaj posted this picture and the internet went crazy. Literally, Nicki Minaj broke the internet. And then on top of that, Nicki Minaj causes a 4,900 spike in demand for pink Crocs in a matter of hours after she posted that picture. Okay, but she never got a Crocs deal. They actually gave, the Crocs deal to Sweetie. And I believe that was because Nicki Minaj had so much legal issues with, Jenny No Penny. And, there was a lot of negative press surrounding that. But she still, set a trend. Crocs was always kind of popular in a sense, but Nicki Minaj took it to a whole nother level. Okay, because everybody tries to look like Nicki Minaj and dress like Nicki Minaj. And so she is a fashion icon. So to answer LilKim's question, that's how it became popular. What I want to know is, how did changing, people's faces become so popular in female rap? Okay, if we were going to talk about popularity, why is it so popular for people to go under the knife every other month? Okay, trying to look like somebody else that they are not. No shade, but it seems like a lot of females in the industry, they're touching their face. Chloe Kardashian, 11 Faces admitted that she got a nose job. LilKim, she obviously bleached her skin, no shade. That's just what it was. SZA, her face has changed. I mean, who made that popular? I want to know. Moving on to Doja Cat and Dua Lipa. So recently, Dua Lipa has followed Doja Cat on social media, on Instagram. And a few months ago, I told y'all that Dua Lipa, she trying to get that Doja Cat collaboration. A lot of people are looking at Doja Cat's numbers, seeing how she's able to stay on the charts, and she don't do too much. She's unproblematic. So a lot of pop stars want to collaborate with Doja Cat. Post Malone recently collaborated with her. Tyga collaborated with Doja Cat. I think that was more of a favor since, he did the song Juicy. And then Megan Thee Stallion says she also wants to collaborate with Doja Cat. And I do feel like if Megan keeps a clean image, that collaboration could possibly happen. So let me know how you guys feel about it. And if you guys are excited for a Dua Lipa and Doja Cat collaboration. Moving on to Barty, fans believe that Cardi B ruined the Migos, and she is the reason why they split up. Fans believe that Cardi B influenced Off the Cheat to go solo and basically force Quavo and Takeoff to, be a duo group. Now, me personally, I don't believe that Cardi B ruined the Migos. I feel like the Migos sound ruined them. They have the same sound. There's no growth. The mumbling rap is kind of played out. And we're finally going back to talent. And the Migos can write, but they're very one-dimensional. And it's the same thing with, Megan and LATT0 and the City Thoughts. Eventually, people get tired of hearing the same thing. And I also feel like Cardi B took the Migos sound. Okay? If you actually listen to Tomorrow 2, I never said this in my Tomorrow 2 review, but she's using the exact same ad-libs as the Migos. Okay? And that's probably one of the reasons why people are not really paying attention to Cardi B, is because, you know, she's one-dimensional too. You know, she doesn't have the talent to try new sounds. It's like her music doesn't have the same beat, but she's talking about the same thing in every song. Okay? Walmart Beyonce is coming. She announced that she will be releasing a new single for the night, which she has teased, you know, a few months back. But it's finally coming out, I believe, October 28th. Now, this is the single I originally chose before she released Unsurprised. If you guys remember, she had fans take a poll about which single she should release, you know, next. And she listened to the Queen Bee and she released Unsurprised. And 2 days later, the Queen Bee released Break Your Soul. Queen Bee went #1. And unfortunately, Walmart Beyonce flopped. Now, here's my thing. I think this song, it might be good. I don't know. I got to hear all of it because you never know with Walmart Beyonce when she start rapping and doing all the extras. But I don't like how she's promoting this song. I don't like the fact that she's using Gunna. And I don't like the fact that she went on Twitter Space a few weeks ago and said that she wrote this song for Gunna and said, oh, well, I hope this helps with streams. I did not like that at all. You should not be using that man when he is in jail for streams. That is just like obnoxious. So that's my only thing with Walmart Beyonce. Is like, it'd be hard for me to really F with her because she move funny and it comes off like an opportunist when you say stuff like that. You know, this man been in prison for 100 and something days. You come out and say, oh, this song is about Gunna. Hopefully this helps with streams. And you didn't even say free Gunna once. Talking about, oh, you helped behind the scenes. No, you didn't. That was Kim Kardashian. Stop. Moving on to lottery tickets. So allegedly her and her team are scrambling for another hit. Okay, because as we know, Big Energy is supposed to leave the Hot 100 next week. And then on top of that, she has released singles or tried to push singles to radio, done music videos, but you guys have not been supporting. You know, she released the Wheelie music video. You know, that got sent to radio. You guys did not support that. You know, she released the It's Giving single. She had a bunch of celebrities in that music video. You guys did not support that. Her team is scrambling so that way she's not called a one-hit wonder. Y'all have been calling lottery ticket one-hit wonder, and so her team does not want that for her. So that's why they're trying to get her a next hit. I think the only time she would get another hit is if she collaborates with a big artist, like a Cardi B, Champagne Thickums, or like a really big pop star. So let me know how you guys feel about that. Like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, and have an amazing day.